Oh my goodness gracious. Let's come over here. Bam! We got all of the Ivara parts too. Ain't that just something? We're gonna have to go get that Ivara blueprint, which I don't think is gonna take that long. But before we do anything, we gotta put on our boy Rhino. Because we gotta level him. Doing spy missions, I will say, getting XP was quite easy, so this shouldn't take too long. But we do have to mod him a little bit. 2D polarities is kind of stinky. And we'll put on our Arcane Rage. So to briefly explain what Rhino is going to be doing, we've got his first ability, which is just a charge. We're not going to use this all too much, if ever. This is what we like to call the helmet slot. His 2 is going to give us brief invulnerability, and then it's going to give us overguard, which I'll explain once we get into a mission. Pretty much just think of it as an extra tanky shield that goes over your normal shield. We've got Roar, which is his helmet ability. Just grants a damage buff. And what's so special about this damage buff is that on certain effects, such as like statuses, it double dips. So it just makes your damage crack. And then Rhino Stomp, which just is an AoE that lifts enemies. He's pretty basic. He also got his passive, which is in need of an update, honestly. Deals a shockwave when you fall from a great height. Pretty tough to use, but we got our boy Rhino. Let's get him leveled, and let's go get that damn Ivara blueprint. And the remaining 60/60s we need, I guess. Alright, I fumbled this earlier because I didn't have the ability, but I wanted to show off what makes Overguard so good. We popped this. Okay, well, we didn't get hit because we got turned invisible, but as you can see at the top right, we have that little X icon, and then the, what is that, like baby blue, baby teal. What that does is, not only is it a protective shield that once it breaks, we get a little bit of overguard gating, just like shield gating when your shield breaks. We have knockdown immunity during this, so if I throw the glaive right in my face, I don't get knocked down. Boom. This is huge. But this overguard is what makes Rhino a really strong, like, starter frame that, well, the game wants to incentivize you getting, because you've got survivability in his 2, you've got a damage buff in his 3, and that's what you need to make a great Warframe. Hey, that didn't even take too long. Took about like 4 runs? 4 or 5? So much better than bitch-ass Bode. Oh, I hate that node. Damn, I'm styling. Alright, we're gonna come over here. Scroll down to Ivara. Everything's prepped. We just go ahead and go. Now, it said 72 hours. Yeah, 3 days. I'm gonna quickly pivot. We come over here. I'm gonna go ahead and, we're gonna be able to hit rank 25 to get Biotic Rounds for the AX52. Just barely. Means we'll lose out on an Umbral Forma. But, to do so, we have to do Sanctuary Onslaught. And, there's a big problem in that, in which we can't do Sanctuary Onslaught yet, because we have to do the New Strange. Do you know what this means? We're gonna do the New Strange! Which, yeah, it's a Warframe quest. Ah, shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna start from the top. Oh.
This is unexpected. After decades of searching, the Grineer finally uncovered the last of the arcane codices, only to lose it to some thief. Tile Regor must be livid, which means this Maru is in real trouble. I need to have a word with her before the Grineer do.
Arcane codices? Why have I never heard of them? Ordis needs to do some research.
Alright, let's get it.
I have tracked Maru to this Corpus outpost. Bring her to me for questioning. Be as persuasive as necessary. She may not want to come with us, but it's in her best interest.
I sure hope we can convince Maru to come with us.
I come as a friend.
Can I scan you?
Danger, and you need to come with
Oh, I can.
Oh, so you tin suits want to know about that arcane codex? Is that all? Okay, here goes. Tile Rhaegor offered up big-time credits for me to pull the code from some strange machine on an infested Orican derelict. Thing is, I never much liked the Grineer, so the code I pulled ain't the code I gave them. I guess they finally figured that out. I bet you're looking to get your hands on the code. Too bad. I already sold them to the Corpus. Now, if you were to make it worth my while, maybe I'll tell you where they're keeping it. Listen up.
Oh.
The Corpus are keeping the codex in one of these fortified data vaults. You gotta break in and take what's yours without triggering the data destruction sequence. The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
Yeah, they don't know I've been doing spy missions way too much. They just think I'm some fat fuck Rhino. Unga bunga cowboy. Smash, monkey, smash. But I'm not. I'm a stealth guy.
There's the codex. Hey, surprisingly impressive. You found the codex, and the Corpus are none the wiser.
Operator, I've been looking into these arcane codices. Did you know the Corpus are in possession of 3 codices, and the Grineer 2?
Oh my goodness, bro. Forgive me for being a whiny baby, but I'm sick and tired of doing these spy missions, man. I want a break. But that's what we're after. So for this one, we go here, we do this, we throw that, close that up, bam. Easy peasy. Learned that one on the good old-fashioned boat. Ah, almost messed that up.
Operator, have you looked at these codices? They're absolutely beautiful, composed with such elegance and grace. I've never seen anything like them. Is there even an operator capable of writing anything so perfect?
But you still have no idea what they mean, do you?
No.
Oh, let's get at it again. Whoa!
Operator, these make sense now. This is machine code, meant to interface directly with a machine. Pity that machine has likely rusted into dust by now.
Ordo, did you say something about a machine?
Ordis's name is Ordis.
Yeah, listen, that first codex is in the derelict. I pulled it from some sort of machine.
I wonder, if we load the complete set of arcane codices back into that machine, would the code still execute?
Now that we've got these little code fragments, let's go put them in the machine. I hope this isn't a Trojan. I get got.
There it is! The machine I pulled the final arcane codex from. You've got the full set of codices. Upload them and say hello to treasure.
Here it goes.
Be silent. Hushed and empty. It is the womb of the sky. All is silent and calm. Hushed and empty is the womb of the sky.
What just happened?
The machine.
I don't know.
Tenno, watch out.
A boiler? Man. We got hoed. Oh! Oh, this was worth it after all. A catalyst blueprint? Cha-ching! And I guess the ether daggers, but I don't really care. Man, if only there was another quest that we could do. There was a part 2 of that quest, and also gave us access to Sanctuary Onslaught. If only.
Operator, what is Cephalon Cimeris like? I have heard so many wonderful things.
I guess he's cool. He goes, Hunter, and makes me scan something.
My sentinels entered this Grenier prison searching for a curious anomaly. Their last known location was the prison block. Hunter, I must know their fate.
Cimeris, what was so important that your sentinels would risk entering a Grenier prison?
All knowledge is important. I would expect you to know that, Lotus.
Alright, let me get your boys out of here.
My sentinels, you are still functional. Come home, my darling.
Wow.
Not so fast, Tenno. If Cephalon Cimeris isn't willing to tell us what happened here, we'll find out on our own. Locate their data vault and find their security logs.
What? No, don't. Oh. No. I can't believe it. Everything is a spy mission now. Luckily, I have sufficient experience with the Ceres tile set and its spy mission nodes. Oh, yeah, see, for here, you want to come up here, you go over here, and we're going to wait. We jump up, actually, and you can see that there's the little laser bypass grid there. We want to skip past that. We go down. Oh, I just got juiced. All right. Normally, that first laser grid would mean that the thing actually was free of other scanners, but I guess not. No worries, though. We'll get out of here. We got the dub.
The corruption to the security logs was extensive, but we managed to retrieve fragments of a biological signature. Could this be what Cimeris was after?
Ordis will perform analysis on the signature now. Oh, there's nothing here but...
Here we shall search and find the eyes of day drinking the night.
Pardon, operator. It seems Ordis is hearing voices again. Running diagnostics.
No, Ordis. We heard it too. Tenno, that's the voice from the arcane codices. Cephalon Cimeris is hiding something. Pay him another visit. Find out what he knows.
Oi, I got a bone to pick with you, mate. What you know about them arcane codices and that guy speaking in hymns?
I see we are searching for answers, Tenno. Knowledge must be earned. I have a task for you, small compared to the vast needs of Sanctuary. Hunt for me, and in return I will tell you what that biological signature means. Do not disappoint me, Hunter.
3.
You have completed the synthesis I require. Return to the relay to claim your reward. I thank you, Tenno. You found something my sentinels missed in that prison. You will make an excellent hunter. I will decipher as we agreed. It is of Tenno origin, with an anomaly from before the Orokin Purge. This knowledge must be synthesized. It belongs in Sanctuary. I have created a blueprint based on its biological properties. Build it, so we both may become enlightened by it. What is this? An antique Series 2 Cephalon?
I am not
Oh, mobile defense. Oh.
Could restore them. In time, we could reverse your decline, heal your malfunctions.
I don't like this, Tenno. We don't have time for this. Tenno, return to the machine before the trail goes cold. Chroma is one of the most powerful Warframes.
I don't know about that. You know, Chroma may hit some fatty numbers, but I wouldn't say he's one of the most powerful Warframes. He's solid, if not boring.
They've beaten us to it, but the damage is fresh. Be prepared, Tenno.
Oh, there he is.
Do not engage.
I need this information. Synthesize.
We got him.
If you were to join me in the sanctuary.
Sadly, the scan was not enough, and
Europa? No! Fellas, we are gonna whoop his ass. After we scan him. Or I guess not. I guess we gotta defend this.
operator, use the scanner on the Chroma. You do not have to kill it or risk yourself. You can release it from its control with the scanner.
How many scans? Oh, there we go.
Go now, Tenno. You have done well.
He chewed through my overguard. I didn't think he'd slap me that hard, but should know. Chroma do a lot of damage. Great. That's, this is the quest done. We did it. Alright, it is time for Sanctuary Onslaught. Listen to me open these Skittles. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Alright, now real quick, we do need to swap from Rhino to... Well, we'll choose Volt. Because we can't do this without a level 30 Warframe. But let's go over here.
True hunter. Where would the sanctuary hunter?
We could do Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. That's crazy. Now, I haven't actually done normal Onslaught. I'm gonna be real. I've been doing Elite Sanctuary Onslaught a little bit on my main account because of Brat and Vandal, which luckily we don't have to worry about that for a long ass time. But let's get into it. We gotta do 8 waves of this, and then we are good to go for our weekly challenge. Wow. So this game mode's pretty self-explanatory. We just go in here. We kill things. We do it fast. So the way this one works is that every 2 waves, we're gonna get our rewards. Waves 2 and 4 are a rotation A, 6 is a rotation B, and 8 is rotation C. Really what we're looking for out of this is just the core pieces. Rotation A and B rewards are an 8% chance, almost 9, I'm pretty sure. And then the rotation C are 10%. So they really shouldn't be that hard to get. We're not going to farm them out now, at least. I'll need to see how far we can go into this, because as we go further into this, the amount of enemies we have to kill goes up and up in order to maintain our efficiency. If our efficiency drops below 0, it's over. I don't see us struggling to get to wave 8, but I don't know. I haven't done normal Sanctuary Onslaught. You've pretty much seen what this game mode is. I'll come back every reward wave, or if I say anything interesting, but I'm kind of blinking, honestly, and I just really want to snack on these Skittles, man. Ooh. That's too bad. But we got one more chance for a core piece. Besides, if we get unlucky on the first one, anytime we run this, we really have 2 chances to get it, so no biggie. Y'all know what I think about Europa, right? And if there is one thing I love about Europa, It is being able to leave. Well, let me just say, this fucking tile set in Elite Sanctuary Onslaught is one of my least favorites. And here in normal Onslaught, it's just as bad. Our efficiency is getting tanked because, like, it's just so big, man. That's what she said. They spawn down there. There's that entire ship section over there. It's too big. And no core piece, but Captura scene, that's pretty neat. If it wasn't getting knocked down every 2 seconds, this would be fine. Oh, I would murder to have Prime sure-footed right now. Unfortunately, I haven't been... Is it a 600-day login, or is it 400? I don't remember. We're not there yet. Our Zorus is kind of falling off. Any armored target or any Eximus unit with Overguard. But I think this is an easy wave 8. Oh, and any problems we had, we just, they get alleviated once we start throwing in some discharges. Also, Capitants. Great augment. Look at those shields. Alright, let's see what we get. Hey! We did manage to get a core piece on our first try. That's pretty good. But now we have to wait for the conduit to close in order to leave. Pretty good haul for a first try. Calm down now. I want out. Alright. We did it. Biotic Rounds acquired. And with that, an end to our Nightwave. And we have to spend our credits before they get converted into gobbledygook. So, I think what I'm going to do... This is going to be a real head scratcher. Oh, actually, hold on. Corrosive projection could be really helpful since we're so early on. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get an Orkin reactor. Alright. And then I'm going to get that. And then we're going to sell these last bits. That was epic. Alright, fellas. It's here. The mastery rank we've all been fuck me. The mastery rank we've all been waiting for. We gotta do this now. We gotta do it now. What do we have to do? Oh, thank God. I'm glad I put on the Furious for this. I don't need it. What? Is that it?
A formidable performance.
I realistically could have just blasted through that.
Another job well executed.
Alright, sick. Loadout slot. I think that's... Have we been getting much of those? Or is that the first one we got? This is huge. Give me that. Oh.
These may help the flow.
Gimme.
Use it to spread our way.
This is a huge upgrade. I'll show you guys why in just a second. So if we take a look at my shields right now, we're at 555 shields. Now if I start wailing on this, oh baby. And we got a little bit of shields from our auger mods, but if we hit irradiated targets, which is kind of tough because the base status that I have on this thing is kind of low, we get shields. So, effectively, if we can keep proccing that, we can stay winning. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness. So this is a really nifty survival tool to have in our arsenal. What kind of Volpile is this? Sly? Yeah. Now, we weren't at the, Cambion Drift for shits and giggles. We are here on important gamer business. Because it is finally time. I never got... Alright, sorry, dude. I know you want to talk. I don't think I ever got the alloy. We did have to be here so we could mine. Alright, we're back after totally not spending way too much time trying to get some, A material. We we're gonna go ahead and start crafting this. We're also gonna come over here because I gotta claim Ivara. You know, the plan was to get the 2 Warframes and then the weapon leveled up, but you know, we kind of went off track, but it's all good. While this crafts, I guess we can go over to Ivara. Like I said, Ivara is going to be used specifically for hunting, which we will do in probably next week's episode. Pretty cool to have. This was totally worth all those spy missions. Big news for Ivara. You're gonna serve your purpose, and then I'm gonna feed you to the helmet because I'm still angry. You done yet? Yes. Let's come over to the misc. And in 24 hours, the helmet segment will be available. I think in 24 hours it'll be Monday morning. Yeah, that's not good for me. My rent will be due by then. Oh well. That'll be awesome. I'm excited to have. I'm gonna open you. I'm gonna open you wide. Ah shit, that's kind of sexual.